A little prognostication of what the week's going to
What
look
you
like.
can expect, yeah. I think it's important to know what is coming up, and that way you know how to deal with things rather than getting blindsided by them. So we do. We have a full moon on Wednesday, and full moons are important because they occur once a month, and what full moons do is they bring to a successful conclusion anything that was started in the previous month, because the sign goes for 30 days. And so for the first half of the month, you're putting things in motion. The second half of the month, you're trying to bring them to fruition. So for everybody, and this is the full moon on Wednesday. So for Aries, the sign that we are in starting on Wednesday, it's about them. It's about them. It's about their interpersonal relationships, the one-to-one relationships. And the Aries are going to try to assert their authority over their partners. And the partners are going to go, hey, wait a minute. You know, we need to have something fair going on with this.
All right.
For Taurus, it's the second sign of the zodiac. It's a good time just to take a little bit of a break. It's a good time to take a step back, kind of review what you've done over the last year or so, keep the stuff you like, and the stuff you don't like, leave it by the curb kind of a deal. And it's going to be, and this has to do with work and it has to do with responsibilities rather than personal relationships.
AJ's a Taurus, right?
Yeah,
All right,
I'd
there
like
we go.
that. Take just a little bit of a break. Not a big break,
Wow,
just
there-
a little bit of a
little.
break, just a little bit of a step back. For Geminis, this energy is in the 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. And Geminis have been beleaguered over the last couple of months or so, and they're really going to try to tap their well-placed friends and colleagues on the shoulder to say, I need your help. I need your help in doing this thing. And if they're lucky, their friends will go, oh, sure, we'll be happy to help you.
All right.
Kind of a deal. For Cancers, this energy is straight up in their 10th house of career and public standing. And for them, they want to make sure that their professional stuff is going right, that there's some sort of, come on and let's sit down and talk about our professional stuff this week. And they need to not be on the defensive with it. They need to be saying, okay, what can I do? What can we do together to make this work situation, just or professional situation, a little bit better is what they're trying to do, rather than being antagonistic about it. For Leos, great energy for Leos. It's short distance, short duration travel, legal matters, educational matters, any kind of contracts, any kind of negotiations are favorable for the Leo this time.
Well, I have way more energy than I should have after St. Patrick's Day.
I know, you're really in good shape, opposed to holding your head. So, and there's some short distance, short duration travel going to pop up for you too.
Okay.
And I say bring somebody fun along for the ride.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. For Virgos, this energy is in the 8th house of profound transformations, and things are changing for Virgos. They've been in the process. Virgos have wanted this to happen for like 2 years, but it's finally happening now for them. And this week brings some sort of conclusion with either financial matters or matters involving other people's resources. So good to know about that. For Libras, the moon is in their sign, and they say it's all about me. It's all about the Libra getting what the Libra wants and what the Libra needs out of the Libra's partner. And a lot of times, Aries are the partners of Libras, and they're going to try to assert their authority, and Libras are going to go, not happening. I'm the one that my needs need to be met at this time. And they're in the public image for one reason or another, which is why all of these Libra Democrats are coming out and going, we want to run for office. It's like, wow, lots of them.
There you go. Should be an interesting week for them, right?
Oh, absolutely. For Scorpios, this energy is a little bit more challenging because for them, Scorpios they don't need a worst enemy as long as the Scorpio is alive because they can do themselves in. And they have to be really careful this week not to do that, not to let matters boil over, for lack of a better term, and do not erupt at the people around you because they are not the ones who created the problem. The Scorpio themselves are the ones that created the problem. And don't send any nasty letters. For Sagittarians, this energy, again, it's a very fun place for Sagittarians. It's about love, it's about romance, it's about creativity, it's about new starts as far as your relationship goes. Capricorns, it's in their 4th house of home. Things are changing at home for them, and they need to be the instrument of that change. For Aquarians, again, like Leos, it's in their 3rd house of day-to-day living. And so for them, they're also trying to do some sort of contract, some sort of negotiation, something, but they need to be the ones to initiate it, where Leos will have it initiated. The Aquarians need to initiate it themselves. And then for Pisces, it's about the money, but it's always about the money. So it's making more money, doing something yourself that allows you to make more money rather than it just falling out of the sky on you. So
All right, there you go.
tomorrow's news today.
There you go. So you kind of know what to expect here, guys.
A little bit of a clue on what's going on.
I'm just trying to figure out that